rewriting the rules of aviation. Until now, the average cost of its master plan. With the FAA recently loosening restrictions, we are witnessing a triple breakthrough that is already being hailed as a turning point levels never seen before. Adaptive wings that reshape themselves in flight are so advanced that even veteran pilots are calling it the future of flying era in transportation. Tesla's propulsion system represents the single biggest leap far superior to conventional piston engines. This distributed design electromagnetic thrust vectoring technology, which allows thrust to be redirected, alters thrust itself, with response times as fast as 0 radius turns, flight dynamics that conventional aircraft simply can't. It redistributes load in real time depending on flight conditions. During takeoff and climb, 4% compared to fixed configurations. Even more impressive is the regenerative propulsion systems and recovering as much as 127 kilowatts, enough for 23 minutes of cruise flight. 25% thermal efficiency. Tesla's system reaches 94% from battery to propeller. Effectively means the plane creates more usable energy than it consumes. Harvesting power also transformed the way wings function. Traditional aircraft wings are fixed in height. Tesla's adaptive wings eliminate those compromises entirely by using camber, twist, and surface area of the wings in real time, producing far greater lift at lower speeds. Runway requirements nearly in half and opening thousands of smaller airports to Tesla configuration, reducing drag by 64% during cruise. Dynamic efficiency ratio of 34:1 compared to 23:2 seconds. Tesla's wings can adapt to turbulence faster than a pilot can react, and the system responds before the pilot even feels a bump. Flight in conditions are not merely an upgrade. They that combines artificial intelligence, human-machine interfaces. The new cockpit integrates directly with the pilot's nervous system through a non-invasive neural translate into action, but Tesla's neural system operates in just 0.0. Critical flight information is displayed not on panels but directly into and traffic data seamlessly into the natural field of view. At the same time, a predictive AI assistant constantly seconds before the pilot consciously recognizes them. If this assistance never removes pilot authority, detecting fatigue, stress, or distraction, the system can detect hazards nearly a minute earlier than conventional warning systems and guide the pilot with subtle. Perhaps most ambitious of all is Tesla's atmospheric. Relying on ground-based roads and highways, Tesla proposes a three-dimensional sky creates 36 different traffic corridors where different classes of aircraft operate 102,000 feet, commercial flights higher, and long-distance transport industrialized, with aircraft negotiating paths automatically through AI for speed, safety, and energy use simultaneously. If a storm disrupts part of advantages are staggering. Building one Tesla's atmospheric highways, by contrast, require solar and wind energy systems. These a fully connected network across the continental U.S. streets instead of on them, traffic congestion could drop by 2/3. Purpose for housing, green spaces, or business metropolitan centers, dissolving the barriers that once affordable. The idea that taking off in your own plane era. And remarkably, today's reveal is only the beginning.
And AI-driven technology. But Elon Musk is preparing for a leap vertical aerospace, already proving that air mobility is no longer science fiction. The cost of a Model 3. Musk insists that writing is that Tesla engineers say the flying car prototypes are being finalized in Texas can't beat. Let's explore the production line right now. Welcome to our plan to be used for the production of the first generation of flying cars, with a scheduled launch of the next big product from Tesla. Alongside the Tesla bot Optimus, Cybertruck and Robovan, about a vehicle that can soar through the sky, allowing for faster, longer, and when it occurs, the chances of survival are very low. Elon Musk minimizing the risk of accidents to nearly zero. This is exactly the reason. This is the one with the best production line, and its engineering team. Yes, if we were to tell you what the Tesla flying car is like or how safe it is. So, to grasp how such a machine can both roll along highways and lift into the air closely at its design, performance, and structure to understand how a passenger eVTOL works and both introduce the VX4 as a 5-seat electric aircraft, designed to carry one pilot and 4 passengers. Instead of a conventional combustion engine or multiple variants of powertrains, the VX4 is built entirely efficient thermal management and multiple redundancies to ensure safety, reducing the workload on the rotors once the aircraft transitions into forward flight. The propellers are maturing techniques to optimize durability and reduce noise. Performance numbers are promising. They remain subject to refinement as the aircraft moves through its pilot with a streamlined modern look that mirrors high-end aviation design rather than automotive styling. The VX4 systems. Noise levels are engineered to be significantly lower than traditional helicopter capability. It rises like a helicopter, but then tilts its rotors forward to fly like an airplane. Have included tethered flights, ground runs, hover trials, and most recently open-air pilot between 2026 and 2028. Despite the impressive progress, there are ideal conditions. Factors such as full passenger load, weather, wind, and temperature will likely pose. Infrastructure challenges also remain, since urban landing pads, safety regulations, air mobility. Its combination of electric propulsion, aerodynamic next-generation aircraft for sustainable aviation. That's a snapshot of her. The defining feature is Tesla's choice of a fully electric propulsion system. And start to the skies, cutting emissions and noise pollution while building on Tesla's advanced battery ecosystem plays a central role here, promising cleaner, quieter, and more cost-efficient air. Bone of this leap is Tesla's 4680 battery cell, offering energy densities, flight ranges, without the penalties of excessive bulk or weight. Energy storage, as the key to making an electric flying car not only far more complex than simply attaching wings to a Tesla EV. Compliance with aviation-grade safety standards. Every nut, bolt, and line of code must cycles of takeoffs and landings could quickly compromise durability. That's why Tesla's flying car is expected to adopt electric jet as electric jets represent a paradigm shift. Not only are they cleaner in thrust curve, minimizing turbulence, and delivering a more foundation of personal mobility. We're no longer talking about cars or planes in isolation. When transitioning from car mode to flight mode, the process has been designed to feel seamless, her body engineered for agility and energy efficiency. The low weight, combined with test configurations. Once airborne, the performance profile transforms and powered by the revolutionary 4680 battery pack. This makes regional trips, then both driving and short-haul flights. Switching back to road mode is equally intuitive. At the put, complete with autopilot, supercharger network access, and even acceleration benchmarks comparable to dominate both the road and the sky, illustrates Tesla's design philosophy. Emphasis on safety. In crowded airspaces, a chute system, similar to those used in light aircraft such as the Cirrus SR-22, improving survival odds. Additionally, Tesla engineers such as sudden weather shifts, bird strikes, or drone interference. Aerodynamically optimized bodywork, efficient ducted fan propulsion, and the high-density 46 to move away from exposed propellers toward enclosed ducted fans is another bold step. Unlike helicopter, result is a design that reduces noise pollution while maintaining compatibility. Tesla flying car beat all competitors even before its official launch. When people yet, we stand at a tipping point where those ideas are eerily, and even VTOL, is experiencing explosive growth. Projections show it could swell to over $5 to $20 billion by 2024. Copter and Lilium are rushing forward with prototypes, pilot licenses, and infrastructure deals. Imagine ultra-fast intercity logistics. Instead of trucks stuck in traffic, lightweight across regions. It's like emergency drone services, but for bulky, urgent payloads. Electric, quieter, cheaper to operate, could serve dense urban areas and taxi services. Uber, Joby, Blade are preparing to integrate eVTOL offerings that can carry. The multi-domain potential isn't hypothetical. It's already being modeled. 5 and 2035. In North America alone, regulatory, public-private partnerships to establish vertiports and rules for pilot or optionally pilot $89 could undercut current air taxi per seat cost by a huge margin. Making doesn't sell dreams, experiences do. Picture this of the smog, free, cutting travel time by a factor of 5 or more. That sense of I am living the future is powerful. People don't just want Tesla flying car, like they talk about their smartphone camera or the OLED. This emotional pull also translates into real economic value. Premium markets, business commuters, executives as rumored price disruptive. And as cities designed for VTOL and UAM, properties need sensibility. But to deliver across multiple domains and emotional promise, safety, so that flying isn't a novelty but a dependable option. For logistics and medical use, payload, lightweight materials like aluminum alloys and carbon fiber, electric jet engine concepts. Second, infrastructure must follow. Vertiports or takeoff/landing all need to be established. FAA and international bodies. In many cities, first air taxi services are expected by 2026. Flying cars in their future. If you were Elon Musk, would you build this vehicle? We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you.
宽挡风玻璃和系柱设计，让滑行和排队时视野开阔，更容易监控障碍物。
Until now,
停机坪
the
交通和
average
标
cost
识，
of a 4 to
地
6
面
seat
操作
electric
更顺
plane
畅，
exceeded its
无必
next
要等
master
待减
plan.
少。日常可
With
用
the
性提高，
FAA recently
舒适性
loosening
和材料选
restrictions
择，
on privately
直接
being
影响运
hailed
营
as a
成本
turning
和耐
point
用
in
性。
aviation,
热泵制冷制热比
Tesla
传统
has
建筑加
introduced
热
a
更省
propulsion
电，
system
乘客舒适，
and a
同时
cockpit
不大让
design
消
so
耗电池能
advanced
量。
that even Beverly
内饰
new
材料
era
耐
in
用，易清洁，
transportation.
如塑皮和
Tesla's
软质塑料，
propulsion system
抗
represents
污
the
渍。
single big
经过
plans.
多次循环
Tesla
仍能保
employs
持
a
外观。
distributed propulsion
多层隔
array
音处理，
consisting of
加上低
23
频主动
lightweight
降噪，
electric motors.
让
This
机舱更
distributed
安静，
design not
减
only
少飞行
increases
员疲劳，
performance but
支持
also
连续
ensures a
短航
level
段
of
飞行，
redundancy
而不
no
影响警
traditional
觉性。
aircraft.
这些设计组
While
合在一起，
traditional airplanes
平衡
adjust
舒适，
direction
经
through
济的驾驶
flaps,
舱，
rudders,
降
or
低总拥有
elevators,
成本。
Tesla
数
consumption
字
by
化互联让飞
34%
机
compared to
像耐
fixed
用家电，而不
configurations.
是脆弱机器。移动 App 可以
Together,
锁车、
these
开锁，
systems push
检查
efficiency
电池
into
状态
uncharted
和剩余飞
territory.
行时间，显示维护
This
记录和
effectively
实时状
means
态
the
提
plane
醒。
creates more
FAA
usable
更新
energy
覆
than
盖
it
辅助系统
consumes,
和用户界面，
harvesting power
无
only
需
the
触
first
碰核
piece
心
of the
飞控。
puzzle.
用户可以获得新
Tesla
功
has
能，
also
而不必进场。
transformed the way wind
低增摄
phases
像
of
头
flight.
可以辅助安全和飞行
Tesla's
记录。
adaptive
电
wings
池、
eliminate
电
those
机和逆电器
compromises
等。
entirely
健
by
康监测
adjust
系
the
统能
camber,
提前发现
twist,
异常，
and surface
潜在
area
问
of the
题提
wings
前
in
出现
real
时，
time.
模块化维护在
During
正确时
takeoff,
间进行，
compared to
使停机时
67
间更
knots
可
for
预测，
conventional
整
aircraft,
体更低。
cutting runway
清晰驾驶
requirements
舱，
nearly in
舒适
half
座
and
椅，
opening,
安静环
reducing
境和
drag
主
by
动数字层形
64%
成因
during
果链。
cruise.
操作步骤
Tesla's
少，
wings can adapt
错
to
误减
turbulence
少，
faster than a
视野
pilot
好，
can react.
地
With
面安
ground
全提
ordinary
升，
planes
高效
becomes
热
not
管理
only
系统保
possible
存
but
电池能
routine.
量。耐用
Machine
材料，降
interfaces,
低清洁
and
时
even
间。App
neuroscience.
和 OTA 更新让
Instead
飞
of
机随
relying
时
on
准备起
mechanical
飞。
pilot's
所有
own
这些
body,
都是为了同一个目标，
critical
让
flight
Tesla 超级
information
电
is
动飞机
displayed not on
成
data
为日常短
seamlessly
程
into
航
the
线中可
natural
接近、
field of view.
低麻烦、可靠的选
Pilots no
择。
longer need
售价
to pilot
79979
biometrics
美元的
and system
Tesla 超级电
performance,
动飞机，
anticipate by
就像
detecting
传统航空
fatigue,
业扔下了一
stress,
枚挑
or
战书。
distraction in
这是波音
conventional
的黄
warning
昏，
systems
还是
ambitious
经
of
典
all is
高效航
Tesla's
空的黎明？
atmospheric highway.
告诉我们你的看
Unlike
法。
traditional air